Hello students, we start the exercise statistics, one of the easiest exercise for class 10 ICSE. But if you see the name of the chapter, most of the books have, it's called measure of central tendency. Central means the mean in between, and there are three things over here to measure this central tendency: mean, median and mode. All of them are very interesting and very easy, hence we will learn them first, and today we will take up a part of the mean. So today we will learn mean, next part 2. So this is my part 1 of mean. So today I am going to do mean and we are going to do part 1. So later on we will see what is median, and when I come to median I will give introduction of all three and we will do a comparative study and what are the methods. So today is an introductory lesson. Maybe you have done this in your previous classes. So today it's just a warm up for the things to come from the part 2. So part 1 is just a recapitulation of what you may have done. So we are going to revise and see a little bit more difficult question. So here we go. We start exercise 21.1. The very first question, if you see children, is we use the first formula, mean is sum of thing by number of things. So first sum, if you do mean, if you find we have altogether 5 things, you add them and then we will see how many things are there. So you have to add them and divide by 5. So on the course of teaching lot of mental maths, I'll try to show you, and you can see my other classes video to learn lot of the basic concepts of class 6, 7 and all. So here just I'll show you, there's one way you write in the rough on the right side and show. Here I am showing you how I am doing. 5 plus 6, 11 plus 7, 18 plus 9, 27 plus 6, 33. All this you have 33 you keep in your mind. 0.7, 0.6, 1.3, 1.5, 1.8, 2. 2 plus 33 is 35. You please write and do, but doing mentally is always superior to doing by adding. But remember, you can check your answer by calculating also. So next question we have 1 part 2. There are 8 things. So again we have, if you have mean, you add all this. These are the weights of the newborn. So so let us add how many things we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we add same way as I have done. If you add, okay, so you will see how we do. 3 plus 3, 6 plus 3, 9 plus 3, 12, 16, 19, 23, 26. And when you add all this, 0.6, 1.1, 1.72, you will get 28. So you can add by traditional method also, and when you divide you will get 3.5. Since it is in kg, answer will be in kg. First was only decimal numbers, so hence we did like that. Now we will move on to, please pause your video, copy, and then we move on to question number 3, part A and part B, both of which are very interesting. So we have question 3, part 1, mean of the numbers. So what we have, mean of the numbers is 8. So let us add 6 plus y plus 7 plus x plus 14. How many things are there, children? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Their mean is given 8. But one thing you should know also, mean is 8, sum of things is given, we don't know number of things. So you just add it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 things. So this you have to use your common sense. 5 things it is not mentioned. Now you add 6 plus 7, 13 plus 14, 27 plus x is 8. This 5 goes up into 5. So, and here will be y also. So if you see 27 plus x plus y is also there. So what do we get? X plus y. This is 40 minus 27. So what we have? X plus y is 13. This may be the answer, and if you want to see book's answer, you will say y is 13 minus x. Both are same. Here they are transposing x to that side. So if you read question, express y in terms of x. So if they say what is the relationship between x and y, you can write y in terms of x. So this is right answer when they are saying y in terms of x. So similarly, next question we take, that is 3 part 2, where we will see very similar question. Mean of 9 variate is 11. So total of 9 things is equal to 99, because it is 9 into 11. 9 things, the mean of 9 things is 11. So total mean of 9 things is 11. So sum of things. So this formula, sum of things, you can take it, mean into number of things. Mean into number of things gives you sum of the thing. Then if 8 of them are this, find the 9th one. So sum of 8 things. We add so if you add this, children, simple addition, you will get here 89. So sum of 9 things is 99, 8 things is 89. So the question is asking what is the 9th variate. Variate means that thing, that variable. So it will be 99 minus 89 is equal to 10. So these questions what I am doing, they are quite easy for class 10, but you need to know them. So please pause your video and copy. Then I go to question number 5, which is little tricky, children. Question number 5, we have find the mean of 25 given numbers when mean of 10 of them is 13. Sum of 10 things is 10 into 13. As I told you, mean into number of things. 10 things mean. So 10 things, 10 of them is 13. And the mean of remaining, what is the remaining things? Remaining things out of 25, if you take out 10, we are left with 15. So sum of 15 things we have, the mean of remaining numbers is 18. So 15 into 18. So see here, mean into number of things. Mean is 18 and number of things is 15. So when you multiply this, you will get 18 15s are 180, 10s and 5s are 90. You will get 270. See how I have done. 18 into 15. See, I am teaching you how you will do it mentally. So 18 5s are 90. So you can do this method mentally or this. So finally mean of 25 things is 130 plus 270 by 25. This plus this 10 things, 15 things, we add up. So this is sum of 25 things. So when you divide children, you will get 16. Okay, now we move on to one method where we do. So I'm moving on to my second last question, and the very last question, children, I'm going to do one ICSE question which you will see. So after this I'll teach you one question and we will apply that idea for doing the last ICSE question for today's session. So next I move on to question number 6. So here we are moving to little difficult question here. So what I'll advise you, so for all this sum book you will see they give horizontally. We convert it to vertically. This is horizon, horizontally, vertically. So what we do, number we call X frequency F. So our question number, this is what is variate number, and this is so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Frequency means how many. Answer is always X, remember boys. 1, 2, 5, 6, 3, 2, 1. So when you add this is called summation of frequency. Now we have to get summation. This is sigma sign, which means sigma. Sigma means sum of or summation of things. So next column, I have drawn arrows, boys. You don't draw if you are doing in a ruled paper. Since it is not ruled, I am using lines. So I multiply F into X. 5 ones are 5, 10 twos are 20, 15 fives are 75, 26 are 120, this is 75, this is 60, and this is 35. 5, 20, 75. You have to know the table very properly, children. So when you have, you please add it 3, 8, 14, 17, this will be 20. This if you can add, you will get 5, 5, 5, 1 carried 3, 10, 12, 19, and 2, 25, 8, and 1 carried 3, 85. So now if you add, this 5 I did not see, you will get 0. So this 5 we add 1 carried, it will become 390. This 5 I did not count. So finally mean is Fx. This is called summation of Fx, which is 390 by 20. So cancel, half of 39 is 19.5. So no unit is given. So once more, this is what we call mean of ungrouped data. Tomorrow I'll teach you 3 methods. Shortcut method, step deviation method, and this is like direct method. Something like this we will see. So here what you do, you multiply the variate with frequency, find the sum of frequency, find the sum of fx, divide sum of fx by sum of frequency. So the last, please pause the video and see in the last one, we do one ICSE question, sum number 12. So, very similar we do, but it is little tricky because here one variable is missing. So here we have one variable which is missing and we have to find that. And children, you will see in last two questions of this chapter, you will see when two variables are missing. So that sum, one of them maybe I'll take it little later, 2017 F now here we go, multiply 5 20s are 100, 17 6 are 102, 17 5 is 85, 17. This will be 7F 80, 8 9s are 72, 10 6 are 60, 11 7s are 77, 12 6 are 72. Add them and add this. So when you add frequency, children, if you add here, you will get 74 plus F. And when you add here, you will get 563 plus 7F. So finally we apply this formula. Mean is, how much it is given? Mean is 10. So, mean in this question is 7.5. Okay, I was seeing next question. So mean is 7.5. So here we have 563 plus 7F fx, this formula by 74 plus F. This is equal to 10. So what we get, 563 plus 7F, this will be 7.5. So 7.5 into 74 plus 7.5 F. Last part, 563, multiply and bring this to this side, it will be 555 and this will be minus 7F. So we get 0.5F is 8. So if you do 8, F is this. So this is 16, children. So once more, Fx, multiply, add them. This is called sum of Fx. Fx sum of F. So finally, children, mean is given 7.5. So sum of thing Fx by number of things, that is sum of frequency, and we cross multiply. Little calculation, not very tough. This is, remember, ICSE question. So this minus this, one side you put F, one side you put the number. We solve. If you do, this is half. 8 divided by half is 16. So this is how was introductory lesson on statistics mean. Part 2, we will have more difficult questions which are more important for your board exam, namely direct method, shortcut method and step deviation method. Please go through this exercise, what I have done and what I have not done, and also please see the solved example which will make you learn a lot of things. Thank you, boys.